think I'm streaming. It says I am, but I'm watching my feed in the background and it's not doing anything. I'm gonna refresh. And of course, as soon as I refresh, it comes online. I guess that means I'm streaming. In any case, I'm doing a smart thing today. I'm playing Game Boy, but not normal, like on the Wii U. But what's clever is now I can view a screen while still being able to view the screen, so I can see the text chat and all of the glorious business. I mean, I couldn't do that on the PS4, unless I remote played on the PS Vita, but then that's going steps way too far, and I can't even figure out how my remote play works anyway. It's just like, please close all influencing apps on the PS4 or something before you can play remote play, and it's literally just turned on from a complete shut off. So how do you... The main point is I can view the screen and the chat at the same time, and that's a good thing. So without further ado, Metroid. I don't think I changed all the settings of the whole recording. Yeah, no, video title is Crash, so I'm gonna have to do that on the fly. Oh no. Oh no. I thought I was prepared. I'm not prepared. Metroid Zero mission. Unless this isn't even the thing. Hold on. Ah, there's the title screen. I'm gonna let it roll for a few seconds. Just bear with me. It's been a long time since I last streamed. There. Done, I suppose. I don't even know if this is gonna be saved or whatever. It's all fine. It's all fine, because it's streaming in 60 frames, and that's exactly what I wanted it to do. Anything less than 60 would have been awful. It's not the best quality, but it's already not the best quality game in terms of, visual fidelity. It's still good, don't get me wrong, but it's not exactly I'm hitting 4K resolution is going to change much. In any case, I think it's time to begin. I need a bit of sound myself. Hopefully, I can't hear it through the microphone. Well, you guys can't hear it through the microphone, but I can hear it just fine. I have not played this game. I'm no weakling. I've played this game before. Just not on the Wii U. Even though I have it on the Wii U, I've had it for a while. I don't actually know when I bought it. Probably alongside Fusion, which I also want to play. But I'm more or less playing this because Metroid 2 gets re-released for the 3DS, and I'm very excited. Because I honest to God, I really tried playing the Metroid 2 on the 3DS eShop. But there was no hope. It was just bad. But no, I can play. What can I actually do here? Yes. Okay. Okay. The controls are not the controls. Or is it L? Or is it L? Hold on. Yes, it's L. Oh boy. I don't know if that's gonna get confusing. Because I've recently just played Super Metroid on the 3DS. And for that you toggle through all your special weaponry simply by pressing select and scrolling through missiles, super missile, power bombs, etc. There isn't actually anything down there. And because I literally played the entire game, oh jeez, I'm trying to press 8. Well, no, I'll come back to that later. But because I've been playing a lot of that, I'm now just incredibly used to the, how weapons are handled. And of course I'm pressing R to look up and L to look down. And that no longer applies. It's L to look up and tap down to look down and stuff. So hopefully I don't make a huge mess of this. I know there's something up here, but I have no idea what it is. Oh well. Warp ball it is. So. I don't like the original Metroid. Oh jeez. I'm trying to get a hair off my touchscreen. I don't like the original Metroid. It is very slow, it's very janky, and you get lost easily. And so Zero Mission is just a savior, because of course I want to play the first Metroid game. I love Prime, the Prime trilogy, including Prime Hunters. I love Metroid Fusion. I adore Super Metroid, even though I've never owned this. Jeez, yeah, don't have the power grip thing. I made it so far in Super Metroid without the power grip. It's just a wall jump I have. Jeez. I adored Super Metroid, and I kind of like Metroid Other M, but playing the original Metroid is just basically impossible at this stage. You're so used to tighter controls and better visuals and all that jazz. Can't do that yet. That geez, I'm failing miserably. I've not got a good judgment of how far I can jump. Come on. I don't want to jump into it. Well, okay, I guess jumping into it worked. I'm pretty sure I'm going this way. Yeah. This will give me the long beam. Which is a super weird power-up to have. To think that, you know, your gunfire just fizzles out before it even reaches its target. Yeah, playing the original Metroid is just impossible, and so thankfully now there's just a much more effective way of doing it in terms of remastering. And in the worlds of remasters, there's not much like Super Metroid. No. Metroid Zero Mission is the more important target. Can I do it? No, not in time. Trying to do a wall jump technique. Go all over the place. Oh yeah. Go left. There we go. I keep losing my train of thought because I'm talking about other things, and I'm distracted because I'm easily distracted like a fool. There's no better remake, I don't think, than Metroid Zero Mission. It's just incredibly well constructed. It's thought about all the different problems with the originals. Come back here later. That's good game design. Jeez, don't raise your hand off of the jump button, otherwise you will fall to your death and die. But it's thought about all the problems. Oh Jesus! It thought about all the problems you'll have with the original, and fixes it up entirely for this entire process. The controls are a lot easier to grasp. It's faster paced because, of course, the hardware is more powerful, and it doesn't need to waste your time with really, really, you know, floaty jumps and non-strict tight platforming. That it's just steadily going out of. Like, people want action games, not slow crawl games. Why can't Metroid crawl? No. I don't even know what that was. Was that a playthrough of Super Metroid? It was a long-running thing, anyway. But now that the sort of slower-paced gameplay has fizzled out, sure can. Yeah. Hey, just cut the long beam out of the equation. But no, I want all the power-ups. Once the slower-paced games fizzled out of the equation, the sort of action generation where all these big adventure games and stuff started taking place, the hardware could allow it, so of course, yeah. Even faster-paced Castlevanias became the sort of go-to in the Super NES era. Oh boy, here we go. Oh no, not yet. I know it happens. I thought it happened before we got missiles. Or does it come? No, yeah, no. This gives us the charge beam. That's what it is. I've fucked up. I've goofed it. Oh no. Because I don't have the power grip yet. I'm so used to having it in this game. You must get it fairly. No. R for missiles. I'm gonna need to focus. Jeez. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Oh yeah. We can't finish it just yet. Yeah. I like Metroid being a sort of fast-paced action game because you don't see futuristic games, if you will, go for very slow-paced strategy. I mean, I guess the only one filling that role would probably be XCOM, but I don't know. I guess it's strategy. I don't know even what I'm really saying right now. I'm just talking aloud into a microphone. But yeah, no, just silence. This is a good game. It's a good. I like it. I like Metroid being fast-paced and action because, as a spacesuit wearing hero, I want it to be cool and, you know, be like, ooh, look at these super cool powers that she has. I don't have bombs yet. Crap. Where do we even get bombs? Where's the bomb squad? Okay, Deus Ex Remastered. Remastered? No. Director's Cut. I don't even know what I'm saying. I basically now I'm suddenly in the mood for Deus Ex. Can I even wall jump at all? Yes, I can. Can I even wall jump even higher than that? No, there's no ball slot there. Where the hell am I going? How can I even get there? There was a red missile door. Johnny, are you blind? Are you blind, good sir? You're taking damage all over the jungle. Stop. I forgot they fixed that major problem, where you have to spend 5 missiles in order to open a single missile door. That was just awful. It was just not fun. It was not good, because you suddenly had 4 missiles and ran into a red missile door, and you're like, oh, well, I guess I'm fucked. Might as well just give up. Oh, yeah. Just mash that button. Mash the fuck out. I know there's a ledge here for a reason. Yes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Mash the button. Nice. Gives me missiles. I always have to just make sure. Otherwise, you'll never know. This. I swear, there's probably something up there as well. No, I don't have bombs. You just always want a bomb. Like every inch that you can actually reach, you want a bomb. Is the boss happening again here? Right now? Sweet. I knew it was worth it. I'm sure we defeated it, or we defeat it later on. We face it back down in the area where we first faced it. Okay. That's fair. Don't expose your weak spot. Yeah. I'm sure we got charge beam later, but I guess we get it now. Now, I don't know about you, but the symbol of the floating power-up looks like, to me, it's always looked like a pterodactyl with a ball on its back that has C or I or whatever the hell to describe what the beam actually is. But that's like the beam icon. It's a pterodactyl with a ball on its back. I'm like, okay, but why? I'm sure I'll need. I just realized that like getting the charge beam is super early on in this game. I remember in Super Metroid, I'm pretty sure you can get it fairly early on, but it's